Check fraud doesn't seem like a big problem until it is. In 2023, they lost $23 billion due to check fraud in the Americas. $44,000 was the average amount of money lost due to mail check fraud. And $260,000 was the amount that Bruning Bank customers would have lost if they had not been using Positive Pay. At Bruning Bank, we're here to help.
In today's digital age, protecting your business can feel like a full-time job on top of your other responsibilities. At Bruning Bank, we take pride in assisting you in protecting your business and would like to introduce you to Positive Pay. Positive Pay is an effective and reliable tool to prevent check and ACH fraud before it even happens through a secure process that validates your payments. With Positive Pay, you will have increased security with your payments. In this video, we will walk through how Positive Pay can help you combat fraud.
It all begins when you issue that check. The check is encoded with your account number and routing number. All it takes is a fraudster getting their hands on that check, either grabbing it out of the mail or intercepting it on its way to the payee for them to make it a counterfeit. And what we're seeing a lot of now is someone actually taking the physical check, washing the payable, inserting their name, and cashing the item. Checks and ACH items all have a short life. The day one is the day you see it pending on your account. Day two is when you have to make a decision to either pay or return the item. And by day three, it's too late and you already have fraud on your account. That's why Positive Pay is so important. It catches everything on that second day where you can return it before it's too late.
Come over and see how Positive Pay works. Once you log into your online banking, you'll want to scroll down to Positive Pay. The link will say Bruning Bank Positive Pay and you'll select that. Your dashboard shows all of your ACH credits, debits, and checks coming in and out of your account. To view your ACH credits, you'll simply select the dollar amount and it will show all credits going into your account. To get back to your dashboard, you'll simply select this change module and then select dashboard. To view your checks, you'll scroll down to checks, select the dollar amount, and this will display all of your checks coming out of your account. To review the payments coming out of your account, you'll simply go to your dashboard and click on the dollar amount. It will then take you to any items that need to be reviewed. This is where all of your checks coming out for the day will be. You can simply select the check number to view the check image and make sure that it is the correct dollar amount, payee, and date that you have issued. If it is an item that you want to pay, you'll simply select Pay. If any of the items, once reviewing, do not match, you simply just return the item and then it will come back to the bank for us to review as well. Another item you can review in the dashboard is your ACH debits. By simply clicking on the dollar amount on the screen, it will bring up all of your ACH debits. It's important to review the company deducting from your account as well as the dollar amount that they are taking out. In this next corner, you can change your module just to view checks, ACH, or other items. On your dashboard is a reminder that cutoff is 11 a.m. All decisions will need to be made by that time.
The process Kelsie just walked us through is how you'll review any exceptions. If you're doing reverse Positive Pay, every item will be considered an exception that you'll have to look at daily. If you want to do a more automated process, we can show you how to load an issuance file. Most accounting programs have the ability to export all the checks that are written for a business to an Excel document. This Excel document contains information like the check number, the amount each check was for, who it was payable to, and the date that it was written. This file can then be loaded into Positive Pay, and Positive Pay will be told where to read the information. So it can compare the check number, amount, who it was payable to, and the issue date in your issuance file to the check that actually comes through for payment on your account. As long as everything matches what your sheet said, the item will bypass you and there will be no need to manually review it. To create your issuance file in Positive Pay or tell it how to read your issuance file, go to the Checks module, Manage, Issue Templates, create new templates. The template name can be whatever you want it to be. The file type, there are several to choose from. Usually it'll be the Excel workbook. The number of headers, this is anything on your Excel document that is empty space that is not part of your checks that you've issued. The footer, again, things that are empty space that are not part of your issued checks. Sometimes the totals for the whole file will live here. Down here, you're telling Positive Pay what columns to read in your Excel document. The check number, that's in column 1. The amount could be in column 2. You can include issued or void status, the issuance date or the date you wrote the item, and the payee name. This part is very important to include because we want Positive Pay to make sure the right person cashed your check. Once you've loaded your template or told the system how to read it, you go to Perform, Issue File Load, select your template, and then drag and drop your Excel doc in and hit upload. All of your items are now available for matching. Anytime you've already loaded a template, it will just say duplicate issuance. That's not anything you need to worry about. You can also manually issue an item if you just have a one-off check that you've put in. You can enter a check number, an amount, and the issuance date. This is a good shortcut for days you don't want to pull a full issuance file in. Anytime Positive Pay can match an issuance file to a check that's presented for payment and there are no problems, you won't have to manually review that item. Every day when you review your ACH debits and approve them, you'll have the option to add them to the approved list or add them to your block list. The approved list is telling Positive Pay that that company is okay to debit your account. You can also set a range of amounts that they can debit and how often they should be debiting your account. Be careful with your approved list because you don't want to add companies that fraudsters would also want to pay, like credit card companies. You can block anyone that should not be debiting your account as well.
As you can see, Positive Pay is a fantastic tool to help your business.
Call or visit any of our locations to learn more. It's never too early to stop fraud.